KFC.
Man. I'm upset. You guys don't understand. I'm going to kick in the door of my local KFC. Kicking. I'm showing up, busting in, and saying, where are the beans and rice? Immediately. First thing I'm going to do.
Right here.
Yep.
That's not where you live.
That's exactly what I'm going to look like. Is exactly like Ultra David. Busting into a KFC and going, where's my beans and rice?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
We have a famous bowl with rice and beans? I'm leaving this broadcast. I'm out.
Taking the first boat to PR, baby.
I'm done. I got to go to First Attack.
Well, I really do recommend it, all jokes aside. I've always had a blast every time I've been there. We're moving on now. We're going to look at HellaLarry, who's playing Force of Nature. This is the character that won it for him ultimately in Winners Semis. This is how he qualified for Winners Finals. Sick anti-air. Jhonkelin on the other side, fighting back.
This is the pick that we saw him. No, it was Gears all the way through on Winners. Was it not?
It was Gears all the way through. Yeah. We didn't see Lou. I believe, if I recall correctly, that's my memory.
Yeah, and we're already in some deep mind games. If we see HellaLarry breaking out Force, I taught him that. But like I said,
yeah, man, you were doing hop twice before almost anybody.
To see HellaLarry go with Force of Nature out of the gate, maybe that's the. Was that the Gears pick? Perhaps. I don't know. I think these guys are playing mind games. Either way, we haven't seen anyone stop this Force of Nature pick from HellaLarry, which was the pick that he won the game 5 with against Uzumaki.
This was the seal the deal pick.
And this variation
is... Oh no! Big opportunity right there. The dash pressure.
Yeah, baby. That's what this variation brings. And if you don't have experience against it, it can rock your world. And we've seen.
Okay.
We've
buzzed
seen
his hair. Last hit didn't connect.
See some good runs from some Force of Nature Cetrions. This is a variation.
Yeah, she's a good character. I mean, this is a good character in every variation.
She's got that base tool set that's just so good.
Oh, not quite there on punish. But Jhonkelin should have crushing blow ready, I would think, for that. Hoping to just chip things out. Okay, meter in the sky with the jump kick.
One thing this variation doesn't have is that meterless safe neutral reset tool off of every button. V3 has it now, with the buff to the wind. But this variation, not so much. It's more competitive in that regard, and you have less control over the space on the screen. Not having wall, not having geyser, not having wind.
But you do have a little bit better pressure. You have the ability to duck under projectiles further.
Oh my God. Dude, it's dashboard back, and then dashboard throw. I would have got shimmied. That dude was dancing.
Here we go. Set things up, keeping it unbreakable.
Oh, that was cool. Risky, though. You have like 20 years there. Maybe not.
Spend the fatal blow, and now to what end? Unfortunately, doesn't have positioning afterward for Lou. Oh, tried it out! Could you not have gotten flying kick after that? I would think. I don't know, man. Wow, what a pickup! Gorgeous right there by HellaLarry, who's close to chip. Close to chip.
Oh,
can't
no.
block anything. Tried it out. Oh my God! And then I think in the mind of Jhonkelin, he understood there's about to be a beam coming at me. I better go into space, and he just didn't take off in time. Countdown a little bit too delayed.
Maybe needed to get more aggressive off that one kick working. I think that he did he do back roll and then the jump back off the knockdown of the flying kick? Pretty sure how that entire interaction happened. So backed off and let Cetron breathe while you're a chip.
Right. Yeah.
Tough.
You got to smother her at that point. But going back to it.
Yeah, don't let this character breathe. That's That's some general advice. Against any variation of Setron. Get on her, and don't let her do the things that she's programmed to do, which is beat you in Mortal Kombat.
That's definitely one of those bits of advice where people are, you know, doing it is a different question.
That's right.
Saying, here's how you beat Setron, everybody. Step 1, get in on her. Step 2, never let her get away from you.
Yeah, and if you want to get more general, if you guys want to beat Setron, you just don't lose to her.
Correct. Correct. Make sure that the life bar at the top of the screen remains yellow rather than see-through.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Staying on top of the low fireball right there. I really like the distance game that HellaLarry plays with this variation. They're really strong with it. Yeah, and pressure too. Oh, tried it.
And you know all this conditioning of these low pounds is going to open up a free 4-2-4 for the overhead. Oh, I know it. I know. That's what all this conditioning is about.
I like that punish choice a lot rather than just getting flank kick there. Okay, dokie. But interesting timing to bring that when you did not have bar. I don't know, man.
I'm scared. That was a lot of respect. Oh, I like the entire attempt a little too far. Oh, still got him with the mix-up.
Here's the distance game that HellaLarry wants to play. He wants to be here.
She gets the similar mix-up off that 2-1, which can end in the overhead.
That was at maximum range of the beam.
And beam was one of the first things we saw in this game where we said, wow, finally something with a lot of active frames on it. And then we were like, okay, wait a minute. It is just you are not moving forward through this move. Jhonkelin has to close the gap, and he's got great possession. Larry's done a great job of avoiding the, what you're talking about, the steamroll. The steamroll that's in there.
What a call on jump back kick versus the roll. That was super good.
Final round.
That's what we need to see more of here by Jhonkelin. Yep, out of the sky. He'd love to get the plus frames on that, but no dice. HellaLarry interrupting. He's got himself out of the corner now.
That jails as well. There is
taken out by Patrick.
You better flawless block that 4-2. It is not your turn in the hit stun of Hell's Wrath, let me tell you. Change too. Because on the defensive side, you saw that HellaLarry was getting into a rhythm of those low pounds, and then the moment John moved forward, HellaLarry was like, changing things up, we're getting aggressive here, and it just caught John forward dashing, coming up with a dash cancel forward 4 perhaps, caught him swinging, back full screen, rinse, repeat, have a nice day at the office. HellaLarry, cooking over here.
Yeah, looking really strong.
Your Setron, about to be in grand finals. 1 game away.
Yeah, she's a cool character. I like this variation a lot. When I played Setron, it was with this variation as well. It's just, for me, the mix-ups of it are really fun in addition to the zoning, right? Is it the best variation of Setron? I'm not sure I would say that, but I do think that it is. She's a great character in general. And this character with its, up-close pressure tools, the dash cancel ability of the pound, the ability of the pound to get underneath stuff, it just has a lot of things going for it even still. The shattering boulder as well, plus on block. I mean, it takes forever to start up, like you were saying before. But
yep, and
if somebody just sit still, it's plus.
It is the one variation with a technical mix-up, with that low pound off a 2-1 and forward 2-3. That is cancelable. So she has actual mind games versus the mind games being off of doing something or not doing something, wall or not wall, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, great tech, though.
Trust me.
Very aware.
And so here are the mind games of Force of Nature. In that same situation, next time around, look for him to just swing. Forward 2, and then do the same 50-50. Or hit confirm in the vine, go with hit advantage, same 50-50. And she can actually be kind of set play in that regard if you can get it going. They just have to hit.
Oh, there's the dash up buttons. We've been talking about that.
And that's, again, come from every player in this top 8 except for the Americans here.
I think you're right. Right. Yeah. It's very interesting to see different regional varieties, even in the game, again, with great netcode, where these guys are playing against each other. It seems fine.
Yeah.
Even just despite the difference. So you can get competition versus other people in other places, but there's still, nevertheless, always regional variety. So cashing out there was Jhonkelin. Yep, that was the intention, right? Hoping to bait out the throw with the forward dash, back dash.
Oh, that would have been a tough ride if he didn't get the trade and that 2-1-2 was allowed to rip. Like 2-1-3. Get my Setron buttons. You know what, guys? Press the button with Setron. That's a pretty good one. There it is. Oh! Rumor was saying that like the buttons are good. Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Like there you go. Like just look at the screen. Oh, I lied. Commentator's curse. Try to get a stand one out right there against the forward 4. Just frame off.
Final round.
Couple frames off maybe.
Fight.
Still match point for HellaLarry to get into grand finals here. And he is stealing turns, baby!
Gold turn sent to full screen. Try again. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Try to get free parking, and he does. He's back in. That's what it feels like closing the gap on Setron, is hitting free parking.
There was a chance underneath the beam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it exploded everywhere.
Predict.
That was big. That's what she. Never mind.
Great pushback on that. The length of it, always impressive. Sending these girthy balls out, rolling across the screen.
Watch out for the reactable here.
Yeah. Just over the short fuzzies there.
Nice back out. Probably HellaLarry there to get out of the interactable range too, just so you don't have to worry.
Wow, what a giant read. And HellaLarry had been blocking until that point. But you know what? We all get hit by it sometimes. Jhonkelin doesn't need the Hail Marys at this point. You know, you got to get in there. Cannot let this character get started. Can't block anything. And even being within that huge range. I was just gonna say,
there it is.
Right, there's that huge range there she has access to. And you just couldn't afford it.
Great
Real
job.
nutty play towards the end, I would say. Ballsy stuff.
I like that he's using an element of the unknown too. Force of nature is really cool, and we saw what that variation was capable of on display. So shouts to Larry for showing off some cool stuff, and finds himself in grand finals of a massive tournament, over $500 prize pool here at First Attack 2020. Presented by KFC, energized by Monster.
Energized by Monster.